Ever wondered what makes your food sweet? Is it sugar, honey, or something else? Today, we're diving into the world of natural sweeteners, a fascinating realm that's more complex than you might think. These sweeteners are substances extracted from various plants and fruits that add sweetness to our food and beverages. They're not just about satisfying our sweet tooth though. They also play a crucial role in the overall taste and texture of what we eat and drink. When you add honey to your tea or sprinkle stevia on your morning oatmeal, you're interacting with the natural sweeteners. They're part of our culinary landscape, and yet so much about them remains a mystery to many of us. From the familiar favorites like honey and maple syrup to more exotic ones like Serendipity, berry and Katemfe, these natural sweeteners are diverse and intriguing. The natural sweeteners we consume daily have different classifications and properties. Did you know there are two main types of natural sweeteners, nutritive and non-nutritive? Let's delve into the world of sweeteners and discover the differences between these two categories. Nutritive sweeteners, as the name suggests, are those that provide nutrients in the form of calories. They include sugars like glucose, fructose, and sucrose, which are naturally found in fruits, vegetables, and dairy products. These sweeteners are metabolized by our bodies into energy. But remember, while they can be part of a balanced diet, consuming them in excess can lead to weight gain and other health issues. On the other hand, non-nutritive sweeteners don't provide any calories or nutrients. They are incredibly sweet, often hundreds to thousands of times sweeter than sugar, so only a tiny amount is needed for the same sweetness. This makes them a popular choice for those trying to reduce their calorie intake or manage their blood sugar levels. Non-nutritive sweeteners include plant-derived compounds like stevia, as well as synthetic sweeteners like aspartame and sucralose. The key difference between these two lies in their nutritional value and calorie content. But how do they impact our taste buds? Both types of sweeteners bind to the sweet taste receptors on our tongue, tricking our brain into perceiving a sweet taste. However, some people find that non-nutritive sweeteners have a different taste profile, often described as having a bitter or metallic aftertaste. It's also worth noting that while non-nutritive sweeteners can help reduce calorie intake, they should be used in moderation. Some research suggests that they could potentially influence our body's response to sugar and affect our gut microbiome. To wrap up, both nutritive and non-nutritive sweeteners have their place in our diet. The choice between them often comes down to personal preference and dietary needs. So next time you sweeten your coffee, remember, it's either adding to your calorie count or not. Now that we know the types of sweeteners, let's delve into taste modifiers. Taste modifiers are fascinating elements in our food that essentially play a game of illusion with our taste buds. They don't necessarily add any sweetness on their own, but they can make foods and drinks seem sweeter than they are. Imagine you're a magician and your magic trick is to make an apple taste like it's been dipped in honey without adding any extra sugar. That's exactly what taste modifiers do. These modifiers interact with our taste receptors in a unique way, altering our perception of certain flavors. They can make a slightly sweet substance taste like a sugar bomb just exploded in your mouth. They can also suppress the taste of bitterness or sourness, making the sweet taste more prominent. It's quite a clever way to enjoy sweetness without overloading on sugar, isn't it? So, taste modifiers can trick our taste buds into thinking something is sweeter than it actually is. Let's get a bit scientific and look at the chemical classification of sweeteners. Now, don't be daunted. We're just going to delve a little deeper into the molecular makeup of these taste bud tantalizers. Firstly, we have sugars. These include the common table sugar, sucrose, which is a disaccharide made up of glucose and fructose. Other sugars include monosaccharides like glucose and fructose themselves, and other disaccharides like lactose and maltose. These are all carbohydrates, and they provide roughly 4 calories per gram, making them a source of energy. Next up, we have sugar alcohols or polyols. Despite their name, they're not alcoholic at all. Instead, they're carbohydrates that have been chemically altered to resemble both sugar and alcohol in structure. Examples include xylitol, mannitol, and sorbitol. They're less sweet than sugar and provide fewer calories, making them a popular choice for diet products. However, they can cause digestive issues if consumed in large amounts. Lastly, we have the high-intensity sweeteners. These are many times sweeter than sugar, and they typically provide 0 calories. They include both artificial sweeteners like aspartame, saccharin, and sucralose, and natural ones like stevia. Their intense sweetness means only small amounts are needed, which is why they're often used in diet or zero-calorie products. Each of these chemical types of sweeteners has its own unique properties and uses. Some people prefer the taste of certain sweeteners over others, while some may choose a particular sweetener for its calorie content or its effect on blood sugar levels. So whether you're sipping on a diet soda, munching on a piece of candy, or adding a spoonful of sugar to your coffee, remember, there's more to sweetness than meets the taste buds. Now, let's take a closer look at some popular natural sweeteners. The first on our list is the Serendipity berry. This sweet little fruit hails from the jungles of South America. The berry's sweetness is derived from a compound known as monelin, which is 1,000 times sweeter than sugar. The Serendipity berry is not only sweet, but also low in calories, making it an ideal alternative for those watching their sugar intake. Next, we have Katemfe, also known as the African miracle fruit. This fruit contains a protein called tomatin that is 3,000 times sweeter than sugar. Katemfe is often used in West African cuisine for its sweetening properties and is also used in the pharmaceutical industry for its taste masking abilities. Third on our list is Liquorice, a familiar name for candy lovers. But did you know it's actually a root? Liquorice, or Glycyrrhiza glabra, is 50 times sweeter than sugar. It's been used for thousands of years in traditional medicine for its anti-inflammatory and immune-boosting properties. Moving on, we have Stevia, a sweetener that has gained considerable popularity in recent years. Stevia is derived from the leaves of the Stevia rebaudiana plant, native to South America. Its sweetening compounds, stevioside and rebaudioside, are 200 times sweeter than sugar. Stevia is calorie-free and doesn't impact blood sugar levels, making it a popular choice for diabetics and those on low-carb diets. Last but not least, we have Gymnemasylvestre, also known as the sugar destroyer. This plant is native to India and has been used in Ayurvedic medicine for centuries. Its leaves contain gymnemic acids, which suppress the taste of sweetness on the tongue, reducing sugar cravings. Moreover, studies have shown that Gymnemasylvestre may also help lower blood sugar levels. These sweeteners are not only tasty, but offer various health benefits as well. They are a testament to the incredible variety of natural resources that our planet has to offer. So, the next time you reach for a sugar packet, consider these natural alternatives instead. It's important to remember that while these sweeteners are natural, moderation is key. Overconsumption of any type of sweetener can lead to health issues. Therefore, it's always best to consult with a healthcare professional or a nutritionist before making any significant changes to your diet. In our quest for healthier lifestyle choices, these natural sweeteners provide a sweet spot, offering a balance between satisfying our sweet tooth and maintaining our health. They remind us that nature often provides the best solutions. These sweeteners are not only tasty, but offer various health benefits as well. So, we've taken a sweet journey into the world of natural sweeteners. We've explored the fascinating universe of nutritive and non-nutritive sweeteners, understanding how they differ in their nutritional value and impact on our health. We've delved into the intriguing concept of taste modifiers, those clever substances that can alter our perception of sweetness. We've waded through the complex chemical classifications of sweeteners and how these distinctions affect their properties and uses. And we've shown a spotlight on popular natural sweeteners, like the Serendipity berry, Katemfe, Liquorice, Stevia, and Gymnemasylvestre. We've learned how these sweeteners, with their unique properties and benefits, can offer healthier alternatives to traditional sugar. But remember, this is just the tip of the sugar cube. There's a whole world of sweet knowledge still to discover. So don't forget to subscribe for more, because you won't find me later. Until next time, keep exploring the sweet side of life.